Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we did a bunch of affinity missions, getting us 6. Yes, 6 party members. Today, my focus is going to be completing Chapter 7 of the main story, and maybe 8 too, depending on how long that takes, and what the prereqs are for Chapter 8. But we will see. But in order to start Chapter 7, we need to do this particular affinity mission. So, let's get going.
Colonel, you haven't seen Lao around, have you?
Not recently, no.
Did you two have plans?
Not plans, so much as a mission we were supposed to handle together.
And he stood you up? Ah, that's so tacky.
Not really.
Can't really argue with that. Still, I'm sure he had his reasons, so try not to be too harsh on him, alright?
Wait, what? Why are you defending the guy who stood you up?
Another fair point.
You are such a weirdo. What's the deal? Why are you so protective of Lao anyway?
We go way back. We were in the same unit before serving under the Colonel.
Wow, that long?
Yep. I was a scout, and he was a sniper. We fought all over the world before the coalition government formed.
Man, I bet there are some stories there.
Yeah, not sure I want anyone hearing them.
Hey Elmo, what do you think? Maybe we can help Doug out since Lao was a no-show?
I certainly don't mind. Is it something we could manage?
I'm sure we can manage.
Oh, well, sure. It's nothing that requires a Pathfinder specifically.
I am a Pathfinder,
If you all
though.
want to help, I'd gladly take it.
Okay then, Tatsu on the case. Doug can rest easy.
Alright, what are we doing?
That's reassuring.
We're heading to Noctilum?
Right. 3 days ago, we started picking up scattered responses in the area. These are the spots. Problem is, we can't run our usual analysis through Frontier Nav.
So you want us to go check them out in person?
Exactly. If you can take these 3, my team will handle the others.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
like a piece of cake.
We'll get in touch once we've gathered the data.
That'll be perfect, thanks. HQ is offering a reward, of course. But either way, drinks are on me once you're done.
That definitely sounds good.
Are you kidding? Of course I do. Just leave it to me.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Alrighty, let's head off to Noctilum. And that's a little bit of an unusual day and time for me to be streaming, but I have the day off today, because it's a holiday on Monday for Canada. So I took the day off for an extra long weekend. So I figured, why not make some progress in this game? I did kind of run out of things to do in it anyway, other than just pure grinding for levels, so need to make some progress so I have more things that I can work on off-stream in the game. So it'd be great if we could get 2 story chapters done today, but hard to say. Okay, interesting looking plant.
Seems the response was coming from this plant.
The data collection's finished. I'll upload it to Frontier Nav.
Alright, let's head to the next spot.
Right.
Weird that it's got a lot of glowy lights on it. And hard to say if it is even a plant, because there's a lot of enemies in this planet that disguise themselves as plants. So who knows, they could be enemies. Yeah, looks like they're all going to be these plants, whatever they are, or if they are plants, like I said. Maybe a weed of some kind.
we're done analyzing this one too. I'll put it up on Frontier Nav.
Just one to go.
Let's knock it out.
Where is that? That way. No warp point over there, so I guess we're hoofing it. But at least it's not too far away. Oh, and there's a salvage thing there too, so we can grab that along the way. Looks like a vehicle. Don't know why people would have abandoned a vehicle all the way out here, but I guess it's wrecked. That would do it. All right, now we just need to get up there. This should work. Good, because I didn't want to have to run all the way back to my skull to jump up.
Right. Upload to Frontier Nav confirmed. That's the last of them.
Good work. I'll let Doug know.
That you, Elma? Sorry, I'm audio only. We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Are you in combat? We'll be right there.
Nah, nothing you need to worry about. We got it under control.
Doug!
So you say.
All right, listen. If you really want to help, you can pick up my last data collection point. How's that sound?
Fair enough. But you better be
If you're
careful.
sure.
Thanks, Lynn. I'll throw in some chocolate for the trouble.
Hey, I want a drink too.
What?
There's a cafe that makes really good cocoa. Very expensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make that happen. All right. See you when we're done.
Elma, you think he'll be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Doug is a man of his word. Guys like him always fight harder when they've got a promise to keep.
Sounds like the opposite of Lau, huh? That guy never keeps a promise.
Nope.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's go hold up our end of the bargain. Time to earn that cocoa.
Yep.
But man, both a drink and chocolate afterwards? Sign me up. Okay, that way. Sometimes it's confusing with how they move the markers around on the map when you're turning the camera. But again, this one looks like we can just run to it. Try not to run into those guys that are also hiding as plants. And as expected, one more of these flower things. But also enemies.
Hey, Elma. Were there always this many indigents kicking around here?
No, definitely not. I wonder if the plant is drawing them somehow.
Well, it is flashy, so wouldn't be surprised.
I'll start the analysis. And that's that. We're good.
We may have finished the data collection. But it looks like the mission isn't over just yet.
You don't suppose Doug's team...
Yeah, they may be dealing with the same problem.
Bring on nasty critters. Friends will teach them all a lesson.
You can help out any time, you know.
Yeah, really.
Oh, they've seen us.
Yes, we should probably destroy these flowers then if they're going to attract enemies. Don't want them to spreading.
Let's keep this going with a fire. Drum roll.
I did switch back over to my previous class that I max ranked just so that I can...
Move in and do some damage.
I know.
Since I'm going to need Elma and Lynn for the story mission,
Shadow strike.
and have hope for doing healing, so I need another attacker. He's there.
Move in and do some damage.
Hope you're having a good day. Hope work goes okay. And thanks for the alert.
Shadow strike.
But yeah, I think that this class will at least give a better party balance.
Move in and do some
No
damage.
time to lose.
Now, will that be the last of them? I doubt it. That sounds big. It looks big. What a surprise.
Sorry to keep you guys.
Doug!
I'd have come sooner if I could. Guess this means I owe you both cocoa and chocolates, huh?
You know it.
Do I have to? No.
Look out. You've got company.
Good, because I like my party how it is right now.
Attack it late. Follow my lead.
Is my skill near here? I don't see it.
Leave this to me.
The game used to be good at teleporting my skull near whenever I had story battles like this, but
I'll pick them
apparently
up.
not anymore.
Let me at him. Yes. Hit him
Killing machine.
We'll get rid of the little ones, and then we can use overdrive on the big one.
Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this. Absorber skin. Thank you. Incendiary egg. Too easy. Electric on the next one.
Alright, time for the big guy.
That dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay in.
So I was silly and used the TP move, so now we can't use overdrive. Guess I gotta wait till that fills up again.
Hair. Magnum egg. Assault hammer.
It won't take long.
Absorber skin. Thanks a bunch. Let's look at ya.
Shadow strike.
Rising
Move in
blade.
and do some damage.
That was a big jump. So like 300 more. I'm not use the TP move. Oh, this skill will be perfect for this big enemy.
Now it's
Okay, I should be targeting the body part.
I hope you're ready for this.
Also make this go easier.
Assault hammer. Yes. Whose range attacks best? Drum roll. Assault hammer. Furious blast. Enemy cover fire. Wow.
Why is she clapping? I don't think I've seen her do that before.
These plants certainly seem to have some unique properties.
No kidding. Anyway, let's meet up in the city after I submit my report. We can split the reward, and I'll finally get you those drinks.
Copy that. Be careful.
Will do. Meet you at the cafe. I'll call Lau, too, so he can pony up as well.
It's a date.
Yeah, because I know he was supposed to be helping and didn't. Alrighty, back to New LA. Where's the trigger?
Oh,
There we are.
Wow.
Hey, Lynn, listen. I hear you covered for me on a job.
I did. And it was a ton of work, too.
My bad. Look, how about I treat you to some tea to make up for it? I know a shop that sells the good stuff. Grown right here on Mira.
Wow, how exotic.
was going after everything I like.
Wait, what? That's all it took?
Hey, maybe next time you won't try to bribe me with chocolates like some little kid.
Who doesn't like chocolates?
Yeah, where were you?
Hey, what are you, a detective? I'll make it up to you as well, okay?
Any word on the results of that plant analysis, Doug?
Nope, nothing yet.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
You're telling me.
Yeah, let's
Not
hope
to
not.
worry. Whatever happens, Tatsu is here. And Tatsu more than happy to help friends and other pathetic sad beings who need it.
Help with what? You don't do anything. Hey, we got a new art. Nice. I'm guessing maybe those plants will play a role in the story mission, which is why we had to do that first? I'm not sure. But, speaking of, let's start the story mission. Oh, that sounds like a fun title.
What should I whip up today?
What's left? Beef, chicken, or foie gras? Let's go for beef.
That is a great idea.
Linley, what is Linley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did Linley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it.
Like wine?
Huh? Linley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Linley is not funny. Linley is not funny.
No, she honestly isn't.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a lifehold unit? That's great!
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts.
Very true.
Marina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
Oh,
I
that's not
see.
good.
And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
And I need to update Hope's fashion clothes so that she doesn't look
Just be careful.
like she
The
looks.
clock's still ticking, and we can't afford to lose our best people.
Yeah, it's down to 27% battery. That's not good. Okay, Hope. Let's give you something nicer. What was your original clothing? Bark and Jacket series? Yep, I actually have a list of them here. For this exact thing. It's not Bark and Tee, Bark and Jacket. And then Sakuraba medium suit. Sure. Much better. Let's go see what level these guys are at. But considering I'm like 5-ish levels above the recommended level, this should be fine. That certainly doesn't look friendly. A lot more of these guys around than there were last time I was over here. But they seem content to just leave me alone, so... why tangle with them if I don't have to?
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that lifehold unit no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Or you can let us
Irina,
take point.
We're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she still has cat ears. I guess that's just her look at this point.
Look out. We've got
Engaging.
company.
Lay down some fire for me.
Shield wall!
They
Appreciate
like
it.
you. I'll blast a hole right through.
Acid sensor!
How many of these we actually have to kill?
Flame grenade! Reality rip!
I gotta figure out where my skull is, because I really want to be able to use it for these fights.
Stellar ray! Appendage destroyed! One more volley and down they go! Trash tuck! Assault hammer!
Primer!
Yeah, destroying the weapons is definitely what we want to do, then which means less damage taken for us. Probably less defense for them, I would assume.
Thank you!
Shadow
Flame grenade!
Side flash!
Wild down! Atomic rising blade!
Primer!
Repair! Pull off!
Like, these do kind of look like the skull that we recovered in the last story mission. Just without the dark matter on it.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Absorber skin! Thank you!
Side flash!
Wild
I can imagine that's good for the pilot. Or the environment.
I know!
Maybe that's the reason why that one corner of the map here is all
Move in and do some
corrupted.
damage.
I know! Take this! Heavy down! Weaken him and let him... Great! Absorber now!
Whatever it is, hopefully it doesn't spread. Those monsters are vicious.
Engaging.
We've got company.
Lay down some fire for me.
And there's more.
Shadow
Not unexpected. Overdrive. Let's go.
Energy source!
Move in and keep them going.
Cool line! Flame grenade!
Side flash!
Blast! Furious blast! Yes! Use range attacks next! Assault hammer!
I highly ought to be able to make it to chapter 9 today, but I really would love it if I could, because I want flight really bad.
That did something!
Everyone else seems to have flight, but us.
Shadow strike!
Furious blast! Appendage down!
Like, even other skulls at New LA seem to be able to fly, but
Sliding!
we don't get to try it, I guess.
Stellar ray!
Side flash! We're up
Absorber
against a
set!
big
Thank
target.
you!
Buff up now!
Wild down! Assault hammer!
Primer!
Wild gutter!
Slide!
Round 3?
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
Yeah, that felt way too easy.
Right? There were so many of them.
But
They were a
barely put up
distraction.
a fight. Could this have been a diversion?
Uh-huh.
We need to catch up with Arena's team before it's too late. Let's move.
I mean, that's a pretty obvious tactic. Okay, let's actually bring my skull with me this time, since game doesn't want to bring it for me. Oh, this thing is very slippery, though. Definitely does not have the best handling.
Look out, we've got company.
No, we don't. We'll have cutscene immunity. If the cutscene ever loads.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Arena and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the lifehold unit.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, there goes the lifehold unit.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
What's with the shaky cam? Very fancy looking.
I knew
Kind of
they had
remnant
to
of
be
the
holding back their big guns for something. But here it is.
Xenoblade 1 robots.
Well, aren't you the clever
The
one?
Mechon.
What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our lifehold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite the word. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity. Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being.
Not a good sign that
Till
they
the
know
real
that.
fun begins.
Then they know about the lifehold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time. Human extinction is inevitable.
Not if I can help
I
it.
could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces. How your features melt in fear. you twisted agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch!
Yeah, that about sums up my feelings on the matter.
Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your
Hint,
team has
hint.
the others. Right.
Let's see
got
those
company.
pouty faces.
Power up!
Now!
Get yourself ready!
This time I have a skull too.
Go get him! Toss it,
To
send
help even the odds a little bit.
shield wall! This!
Shadow strike.
Go me! Cool off! Close the gap!
But it's really concerning that they know more than they really should.
I will crush you!
Head off!
We'll eventually figure out why they know.
Primer.
Shooting swell! Stellar ray! Got
Factory.
this! Absorber skin!
I override
Deploy
Shadow
spread
strike.
drones!
This'll take some technique going all out!
They want a shield, why not?
You burn!
Melee attacks.
I know! Take this! Tacit sentry!
Primer.
Dodge this!
I will
There's not to level 40 they would get new skills, which is unfortunate that it's such a gap.
Won't go down that easy.
At level 35 I can get new weapons and armor, so that'll be something.
Close the gap!
And actually be somewhat survivable in Kaldros and Sylvalum.
Right! Shield wall!
I have lots of quests piling up in Kaldros that
Got him!
I don't know who the developers think they're
I'll pick them off!
joking with the supposed low level requirements of those quests when
I know!
they're in the middle of
Fired up?
a lot of very strong monsters.
Is this thing ever gonna stop?
Hey Shadow, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in.
We can I'll fight tooth and nail!
Put up a real primer.
How are you doing?
That did. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm alright. You?
Lightning slinger.
I will crush
This
you!
force! Drum roll!
I wasn't wrong. Was I?
Take a sip of tea while I can.
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth.
Yeah, it seems like basically everyone has a story like that here.
Everyone's got a story like that.
Exactly.
Not that it makes it any easier.
I don't know about us, because our character technically has no memory, so... Maybe we had family we lost? Friends? I would assume so. We just don't remember them at all. Which is one of the things I don't like about this style of game, where you just have a blank slate protagonist that doesn't have a voice, or a history, or anything. I definitely like the numbered Xenoblade games better for that. But this went pretty quick, so maybe we can move on to Chapter 8 today.
We located the life hold, but...
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
Sounds like a
Very
plan.
weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Just accept it.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
So we got drinks and chocolate and tea from Lao's team, and then now we get food and dessert. We're getting well fed today, apparently. I'll be looking forward to actual dinner after stream. They'll probably be ending right around dinner time. I'll save up for that slot, just in case. Okay, I don't know what...
Listen.
Let's check the map and see what all's unlocked. Honestly, I'm most interested in what the next story requirements are. What does that say? I gotta move myself. For the mission, your party must consist of you, Elma, and Lynn. Sure, I can do that. But have we done that matchmaker affinity thing yet? I think we have, yeah.
Yeah?
We were helping one of Lao's people get their... meet up with a girl and help them make a necklace or something for her.
As for Blade,
So let's just do more story then. We'll have to kick Hope out of the party, it looks like. I assume they'll probably force somebody into our party at some point, because I'd rather have a full party. Alright, double story today.
What am I in the mood to make?
Well, only 2 more left of this list.
Now that is a good idea.
Because you're supposed to make us dinner anyway, so...
Lindley! Lindley! What is Lindley making?
That doesn't sound good. I assume something bad's happening. Guess we're under attack? Or is it because the battery's running low? Alright, we can move on now. But why we need to see every character in the game look up at the tower.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war.
I mean, weren't we
Even
already?
now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglia is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Shosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation.
Well, we already know they want to
In light of
eradicate
all
us.
this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone.
That's nice of them.
This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
I bet they're coming to get their skull back that we took from them.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
Yeah.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The Administrative District Gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we
You're
know
the
where
best,
everyone
though.
else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the Industrial District.
Hey Muffin,
Doug's
thank you
on
for the care
standby until we make
package. How
visual
you doing?
contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines.
Thank you
Use
for the
no-con
headband.
connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu.
All the
When
headbands.
this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into.
Man. That joke's
You,
getting very
Rook,
old.
You ready?
I'm doing okay. Got the day off, so hence the odd
Great.
day and time stream.
Just don't get so cocky you bite off
Hey
more than you
Rezzy, how you
chew.
doing?
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Yeah, gotta defend the city. Just like walk over the walls, because why not? This dude just uses the stairs. Yeah, thanks.
Bad time for rain.
Yeah, Monday's a holiday here, so I took Friday off for an extra long weekend.
Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah,
He
but
is.
Brigadier General?
I mean, sure, it sounds like Full Metal Alchemist, but still.
I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he, like, waxed his mustache up a bit.
Oh, which trading card stuff, Rezzy?
Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter.
You have 10 seconds to halt your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All units open fire!
Yeah, nice.
It started.
All right, remember. Our job is to destroy any gangling that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Pokemon cards on my desk here that I need to binder.
Oh, great.
I'll sort and binder.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. Shield wall.
It's unfortunate the state that the Pokemon TCG is in right now, just given that everything's being scalped to hell. So I haven't really gotten anything of the last couple of sets, because it's basically been impossible to get here.
Side blast.
Pull off.
Got it. Assault roll. Down you go. Present fun.
I did see some prismatic stuff just came into stock, but it is expensive.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
It was like $180 Canadian for the
Trash talk.
trainer box and like $400 or something for the premium collection. That's ludicrous.
No. Take this. Lay down some cover fire. Rising blade. Reality ray.
Side blast.
You want me to discover other fun ones though, where the booster pack doesn't cost a couple of body parts?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I haven't touched the Digimon TCG since I was like in elementary school, so it's been a long time.
Side blast.
Super shield. Assault hammer. What? Got a fire. Cover fire.
Really, Pokemon's the only one that I've really gotten into. Well, Fuse and I. I mean, one day we'd love to complete all the sets. We got a bookshelf of binders for everything that we have of all the sets.
Flame grenade.
Haven't been able to get any new stuff for a while.
Move in and do some damage.
Side
Rising blade.
Shadow strike.
Leave this to me.
And they keep saying they're going to print more or be better prepared, but they never do.
Incendiary edge. Got him. Furious blast. Cover fire. I'll blast a hole right
Primer.
through him. Super shield.
Side blast.
Shield wall.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Shadow strike.
I mean, I could use some luck, that's for sure.
Side blast.
Rising blade. That did something. Drop roll.
I was looking at some of the costs of some of the cards in Prismatic, particularly the Eevee cards, being like over $1,000.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Who the heck is gonna pay over $1,000 for a single card? That just seems crazy to me.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, that's not good. Discontinue it as soon as you get into it. I guess we're not getting a fourth party member for this. That's odd. Considering it made us go in with just 3.
They won't get a moment's rest. Nice job.
We got him.
I've never heard of Battle Spirit Saga though.
Here's the next wave.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
Oh, great. Punch first. Ask questions later. Shield wall.
It's probably time I get in my skull too.
Switching to my skills.
Shadow. Now that's how to evade.
Shield.
You can do it.
Got it pretty and colored green and red, just like me.
Stop acting up. Go me.
Now, my turn.
Right where it hurts.
Reality rip.
That did something. Try toppling it with gunfire.
Yeah, for mechs they do look pretty cool. Not really my thing.
Side slash.
One of the reasons why I prefer the fantasy aesthetic of the main Xenoblade games, but this is still a really good game too.
You're staying right here.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding slinger.
Kind of taking the mech on from Xenoblade 1 to a whole new level.
Side slash. Now, melee.
Everyone says true on it.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Reality rip.
Fires all round.
Shadow strike.
Punch.
Sliding.
You're staying
slinger.
right here.
Maybe we can get this held in place.
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Trash chuck.
Ghost factory.
They like you.
I didn't check what the level requirement was on this one.
We're up against
You're
a big
staying
target.
Probably was around
Buff up
30,
now.
I'm guessing.
Reality rip.
Sliding slinger. So nice. Move in and do some damage.
I don't know why it gives me the last prompt when you literally can't hit it because the timer runs out. Like maybe there's a way to extend the timer that I don't know about?
100 shot now. Melee attacks.
Stop acting up. I know. Take
I'm
this.
surprised. This game does have a lot of systems and things that I
Shield wall.
honestly could probably learn better.
More enemies.
I know there's whole combos and other things, and I'm not taking advantage of that at all.
Primer.
Too easy.
Now,
Move it on the next one.
It's nothing too difficult yet.
Shadow strike.
You're staying
Appendage
right
destroyed.
here.
Move in and strike.
Thought I missed that.
Sliding slinger. Side slash.
Wow.
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Almost got the
Killing
last one.
machine. Sliding slinger. Shadow strike.
I completely forgot I have overdrive in this too.
Side slash.
Woo! Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Oma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they all? Could this really be all they have?
No, once again, it's a diversion tactic.
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
We already fell for it in the last story mission. I don't know why we're falling for it here.
They've seen us. Punch first. Ask questions later. Shield wall.
Pretty obvious what they're after. We took their fancy dark matter skull.
Side slash.
Drum roll. Reality
So
rip.
we're out here defending, and they're probably heading there.
Wow.
Close the gap.
Now it's my turn. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Eat it! Shadow strike.
we'll see what happens after this wave. I bet we're gonna be running over to wherever that skull hanger is.
Use an aura to get control of the battle.
Got this! Shield wall!
Appreciate it.
There he is. Hey, how you doing?
Shadow strike.
Hope you're having a good day.
Huh? Primer.
Snooze that ad, since we're gonna be right into a cutscene in a minute.
All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
Yes, they do.
Hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena has been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
Caution.
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Ha! Something tells me no.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely huge and is airborne and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack LOA from above.
Yep, here's the
I
real
knew it.
fight.
The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have
Makes
crossed
sense.
the perimeter. They've entered LOA airspace.
Yeah, basically just drop all our troops right into the city.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
Instead of panicking, you could actually do something to help us. Oh, that person's doing a good job, whoever they are.
Missiles! Take them out!
That's Arena.
Marcus!
And they're firing over into the air. I don't know why you had to go jump in front of them.
Damn it. It was a direct hit. I lost him.
Unfortunate.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
Yeah, that's the thing that takes away of the gravitas of these situations, is that these are just robot bodies we're piloting, so nobody's really dead.
Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wang's team can handle it. They need us out there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're definitely causing a mess of things.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please. Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't get you now, That fool Luxar will never get off our backs. Very well. Have it your way.
They look like they're going to be a threat. Guess we'll be fighting them soon. It looked like their hair was clipping through the body.
Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
Well, we can't really withdraw. We're already in the city, so...
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
Alright, now that we're out of cutscenes, I'm just gonna let the ad go through and take a short break, and then we can go meet those two that we just saw in the commercial district. So, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's go deal with all these alarms. Try not to fall off the road here with the bad handling of my skull.
They've seen us.
Let's just jump right to the cutscene trigger. Whoever these two are, they're strong.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head.
Not if I have
We've
anything to
faced
say
worse
about it.
than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt.
Sounds like a plan.
How touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. All right, Doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
Alright, let's go. Hopefully that song doesn't cause the video to get a copyright check. It's already happened a couple of times with this series already. I just had to have YouTube scrub it out. Alright, seems like we have too many enemies here. So where is the big guy? There he is. I want to focus on getting you out of the way, because you're probably the biggest damage dealer here. Yeah, it can definitely be a problem. Though surprisingly, after a little over a year of streaming, this game was the first time I've actually had that happen. Like, it wasn't it just failed the check, though it was listed as like, oh, this person allows their stuff to be used, but you have limits on like the license and things like that. And it's like, yeah, I'd rather just scrub it from the video and just not have to deal with that. I also turned the music down just a little bit, so hopefully the rest of the audio rounds it out enough that it's not picked up. As expected, this guy has a lot of health. But we're not taking much damage at all. That's kind of surprising. We're basically at level for this, and it's like I'm just waiting for them to like pull out some big desperation attack and destroy me. Wouldn't be surprised. Done.
You primitive worms!
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And? You expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave!
Please, no.
Oh, he can talk.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
Hey, keyboard, how you doing?
What was that explosion?
Probably the hangar where that black skull was.
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed into the hangar and got the scout.
Like, what else did you think they were after? Oh, it's a lion guy. Yeah, Xenoblade is very good. This is X specifically, so it's more sci-fi, whereas the numbered ones are more fantasy. Also, the numbered ones are more linear and X is open world. So, really, you can take your pick on what you prefer. I prefer the numbered ones, and I think 1 is probably my favorite JRPG of all time. So, probably stream it one day. It's just a very big game. Yeah, you should. It's a great series. He's got like the Asian hat thing. Don't know what it's called. Didn't they show them taking this away already? Thought it did. I guess it's a flashback, I guess.
And now, another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single skull? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
I like that guy. Looks cool, and it's like he's got a good character. Like, he obviously doesn't like what he's doing, but He's basically getting held ransom for his people not getting destroyed, like we did. So he doesn't have much of a choice.
Your target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the
Well, we should have known that from the beginning. It was pretty obvious.
So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy!
Yeah, they made it clear they just want all humans dead, so I don't think they're gonna negotiate all of a sudden.
Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both alright.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's...
I don't know why, though. They were aiming in the sky.
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Sure.
Yes, yes. Just like Gwyn, only taller and slimmer, and with more muscles on his wings.
And more handsome, too.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like mim around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was.
We saved the city,
Doesn't
though.
seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, we did good.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Oh.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at
Guess we got
headquarters
more work
in
to
a
do.
bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right.
And of course, Lao was in charge of defending the hangar, and... well, we've been having some issues with Lao, so...
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
Alright, let's see what's over here.
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the lovin', but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
Yeah, it's a Sony handheld, apparently.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it, and how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Oh, she's starting to realize it.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
And we're done chapter 8. Nice. Gonna be a lot of work rebuilding the city now. Yes, I will definitely save after all that. I'm curious, what'll it take to do chapter 9? Level 34. Install data probe at Civilum's entrance. Already did that. Complete Spy Games Affinity mission. Alright, where's that Affinity mission? Doesn't sound familiar, so I don't think I did it already. Oh, it's probably in the barracks, isn't it? No? Did I do it already? Doesn't look like it. So I'm either missing it, or it's not available yet. Nope, there it is. Well, let's at least get that out of the way. So if I can get up to level 34, then we can do chapter 9. If I can get Skullflight.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late.
We
Besides,
just finished a war.
It's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me.
Probably for good
Shouted
reason.
me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision.
You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the
Good
sensible
idea.
choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
So you want somebody to infiltrate directly, is that it?
Data on the present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not.
I mean, I think they've
need
made that pretty
more
obvious.
information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
Yeah, who else will be able to
But we're
succeed?
not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
I mean, there's got to be something more to it if the other two leaders shot him down for wanting to do that. Oop, we loaded right into the trigger.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu, totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
Yeah, we'll be fine. So, where was that? I didn't actually catch where that fortress was. Oh, way on the other end of Oblivia. Oh. This is a level 30 affinity mission, but these enemies are level 53. I guess they're expecting us to be a little stealthy and not just barge in. 'Cause yeah, I don't think a frontal assault is going to work in this case. Looks like the flying ships don't aggro, so that's good for us. You just gotta be sneaky. Ooh, they got a computer. See if they have any games on it.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first.
I mean, it couldn't be that easy, obviously. Better. Handle level 30. I probably should have added a fourth party member back. Do that after this. I don't know if these guys are the ones that can drop some of the schematics that I need. It's probably the higher level ones. But there's some really nice scale equipment that we can make back in town, but we need schematics that are basically all dropped by the enemy guys. The enemy Xenos. They're all very rare drops apparently, so probably not going to get most of them. But if I do want to do the super bosses, I'm probably going to have to grind for them. Because in true Xenoblade fashion, usually the super bosses are higher than the level cap, so you're at a big disadvantage. At least for some of them.
We got it.
Alright, now let's get the drive and go.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
I'm surprised they're attacking a fortress that's this high level. There's a few others that are lower level than this. So, yeah, just a covert little spy mission.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
It's like the last time we stole something of theirs and brought it back to the city, they basically went to war to get it back, so hopefully we're not repeating that. I don't know why I can't zoom onto the map on the ship. Seems very silly. Alright, who are we taking this to? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name.
That would be a huge help, yes.
Right, we'll leave you to it then.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Oh, quick and easy. Nope, latch onto the right thing.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
Yeah, why would you do that?
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
Okay, that was pretty fast. So we're at 33. What was the minimum level? I think the recommended was 34. It's required level 1. That's odd. But maybe that means we can do it then. Yeah, we can. Alright, I'm doing that, because if we do chapter 9, then we can get Skullflight afterwards. But I'm gonna save just in case this turns out to be a bad idea. Oh, we have to go face those, the two furries.
What should I whip up today?
Alright, I guess we never did get our chicken last time because we got interrupted. So I guess I'll pick it again.
That is a great idea!
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Nothing
so
wrong
messy.
with that.
Oh, Linley's so understanding. Linley accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is.
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
What? Don't be silly.
You're so gullible, Tatsu.
We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Linley! Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing! Tatsu is not laughing!
Okay, it's ready!
It does look good. I'm starting to get hungry myself. But I'll get dinner after stream.
Now Now that hit the spot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, sir. I figured someone might show up unannounced, so I made a little extra this time.
Great! Then I'll just show up for random meals as I please.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, good news first. Some Pathfinders detected another piece of the Lifehold.
Yes! Is it the core?
Woohoo! Tatsu do
I doubt it.
discovery.
We don't know what it is, which is why we need you to check it out ASAP. The coordinates we have for it are up north of New LA, in Silvalum.
One sec. Silvalum? Correct me if I'm wrong, but, didn't we just detect signs of a ganglion presence there?
That's the bad news. Which is why I'm only asking our top combat units to take this on.
Understood. Consider it done, Commander. We'll get started immediately.
Was hoping you'd say that. I talked to Lau's team as well, by the way. They're already en route. You'll rendezvous with them here. Good luck.
Alright, the game is finally actually asking us to go to Silvalum. I mean, I've been there plenty on my own already.
This is the piece we need. There's not much time left.
Alright, where are we headed? Oh, just to the entrance. Oh, hey Beast, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Doing well? That's good.
It didn't have to be like this.
I'm doing good. Took the day off today. It's Monday's a holiday for us here, so took Friday off to get an extra long weekend. So I get some time to actually relax and recharge. Even if some of that's going to have to be spent on convention staff stuff, but it'll still be a good break. On our third story chapter of the day today so far. So I should have plenty to do off stream when I need a break. If we can get flight by the end of stream, I'll be very happy. Probably should have brought my skull over with me, but... Oh, someone got hurt, it looks like. Ah, why bully? What'd I do? Arr. Okay, I'm back.
You can't be serious. Your entire team?
You wanted to see my tail? Yeah, it's usually hidden.
Killed by ganglion. And it's all my fault.
If only we'd gotten here sooner.
What? You think you could have stopped it? What's it matter anyway? We can just bring them all back once we find the Lifehold, right?
Hey,
I mean, that's true.
Look at us. The chosen few. All those people we left on Earth. They never had a chance. But us, we can be reborn. We get as many damn chances as we want.
If we find the core. Without that, there's no chance. For any of us. Look, we can talk later. For now, we need to get you back to the city. Let's regroup there so we can get you patched up.
No way. What if it turns out to be the core and the ganglion get to it first? You can't let that happen.
We can't just leave you here, Lau.
You can and you will. I'll be fine until the Reclaimers can get here.
Still...
I'm sending you all the intel we have. It's further north from here. Sorry, I can't help. It's up to you now.
Don't worry, we can handle it. Let's get moving. With luck, we can secure the lifehold before the Ganglion know we're here.
Well, our luck's been pretty poor there up to this point, so...
Maybe you should sit this one out. The place is crawling with Ganglion.
That's why I'm going. Exactly why. I'm part of a team, and we have a job to do. If it's going to be dangerous, that's all the more reason for us to stick together. And I'm a lot more capable than you think, Lau. But I know you're trying to look out for me, and I appreciate it.
Or he knows something that we don't.
It's not like they'll be killed. They'll just lose their mims is all.
Uh-huh.
What's it matter anyway?
Looks like he's setting up a trap for us. Yeah, I probably should show off the rest of my model at some point, considering I really only have it shown from the waist up. I do also have it on the art chat, though I barely ever touch that. Alright, I don't actually have that one yet. It is on the map, though. But I'm worried about what Lau's setting us up for.
That big one has seen us.
Alright, guess I'm getting in here.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
And I did forget to add a fourth party member back in.
Right through him. Take that! Right, yes! Now melee attack! Stop acting up!
It's gonna make this go a little bit slower, unfortunately.
Behave yourself! Eat it! Right where sliding slinger!
Use an aura. Get control
Well,
of
the
the
fact that I
battle.
can kill these guys at all now is good, instead of them wrecking me entirely.
Shadow strike, huh? Sliding slinger.
So I feel like I should probably have everybody in skulls, because this is still going really slow.
Side slash.
So let's
Drum roll!
just run so it drops aggro, and
Lay down
then
some cover fire!
fix the fact that we don't have an extra party member.
Now, melee attacks.
Shield wall!
Appreciated.
Alright, who to add back into the party? I think Arena's who I had set up, and she's also a healer. So probably our best option.
How is this even remotely fair?
I mean, it's not that bad, Lynn.
Is this the spot? That's weird.
It's almost like it's a trap.
Tatsu don't see anything.
Lynn, go ahead and double check the coordinates, would you?
Right.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me.
Elma! I'm picking up multiple incoming heat signatures. We're surrounded.
Yeah, it's a trap. But we've gotten into worse situations before, so...
We've been tricked.
Yes, we have.
Lower your weapons, humans.
Haven't seen this species before.
Look at cute kitty! Here, kitty, kitty!
Shut up, they'll hear.
Your first time laying eyes on the proud people of Roth? Surrender, humans. We have you surrounded. If you put away your weapons and comply, you will be treated with the respect that warriors of your caliber deserve.
Do as they say, everyone. We don't have a choice.
These Slayers seem like an honorable people. Why'd you take your glasses off for?
Luxar's conniving has served them to us on a platter, which only makes the task all the less palatable.
Yeah, I really don't know why you took off his glasses.
Elma?
Don't worry. I'm in charge here. My subordinates are of no use to you. I ask that you let them go.
Unfortunately, that is not my decision to make. We are mercenaries. We do as our patron bids. I am to deliver all of you to the Ganglion stronghold.
I thought the Ganglion wanted all humans eradicated. Why take us captive?
An excellent question. The Ganglion are indeed terrified of your species. However, this fear is only of your natural form.
Our real bodies? But why? Why would they fear our real bodies?
This I do not know. If I did, I would gladly lay their wretched plans bare.
Prince Jog?
Luxar never ordered us to keep his secrets, only to remember his precious title.
See, he's a good guy.
Take them away.
Luxar? Is that the Ganglion leader? Wait. First, I have a question. How has a noble species such as yours allowed itself to be reduced to such disgrace?
What?
The Ganglion have committed unspeakable acts all across this planet. Surely you must know that. They kill without cause or mercy. Why would you serve such scoundrels? Why sink so low?
Mind your tone, human. Who are you to judge the prince's actions? What could you possibly know of our people's struggle? Of how our homeland was torn away from us?
It's true. I cannot say I understand your plight. But humanity lost its home, just like you. And yet we chose to stand up and fight the Ganglion.
The Ganglion have bought our compliance, yes. But make no mistake, the Rothians would never sell their pride.
Have you
Prove
not,
it,
though?
then. Make a choice here that you can be proud of.
The Ganglion would have us dismiss you as uncultured savages. But I see reason in your words and strength in your bearing. Very well. We will settle this the old way. Defeat us in battle, and yes, you will also win your freedom.
Yep, so be it.
Excellent. I will grant no quarter and expect none in return. Mercy would be an insult.
But my prince, win or lose, Luxar will punish us.
Forgive me, Gui. I can suffer those villains' unjust orders no longer.
Of course, we all feel the same, my prince. But when the Ganglion hear of this...
Roth will survive. Ours is a resilient people. We can weather this storm.
You'll just have to join us instead.
Yes, my prince. With you leading us, yes.
Then it's settled. Let the battle begin. This is the Rothian way.
And one to be proud of.
Well, it's a true space battle, considering we have lightsabers. I like that hers is a blade, though. Alright, let's do this.
Do your work.
Hopefully it wasn't a big mistake going in under level by a level. So we'll concentrate fire so we get rid of people faster. They're not really in their skills, so I don't really see a need to use mine. Less risk of having it blown up. Arena's taking more damage than I'd like. Especially when she's our healer. We need to keep her alive. Probably take the other ads out first. Please don't die, Arena. If you have healing moves, use them.
Hope you're ready for this.
Stop using the TP move so I can at least get up to 3k if I do need to revive her. Which looks likely at this point. Unless I got lucky with the Soul Voice prompts, which means at least a little bit of healing. Okay, we got overdrive. That works. There, now we're in much better shape. Is it just you left? Looks like it. He's got overdrive already. Let's do it.
Feel the hornet.
It's a little far away.
I must stay alive for him.
I know. Take
Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all.
Finally, a fight worthy of Gunjarg. Well met. But how will you fare when the stakes are raised?
Skull time?
Act 2 begins. Equip yourselves as you see fit.
Very honorable.
Let the real battle begin.
Sounds good to me. After I stretch. Where is my skill? you over here? It looks like we do have an ad starting, so I guess I'll take a short break, and then we can fight these guys. Alright, let's do this thing.
Ready? Let's move in. Let's get 'em.
Hopefully everybody else not having skulls isn't going to be a problem.
Tougher than they look.
Make sure to concentrate. Okay, Arena's already dead.
Touch me up. Right where it hurts.
Why though?
The spider holds you to suffer.
Right where I can't move.
The spider
I don't think I removed her equipment.
beware. I throw as well as I swing.
I hope you're ready for this.
Fly is nice. Move in and do some
Probably
damage.
should have saved right before this.
Right, my blade.
Come to the spider.
Electric surge. That
And
makes sense.
right, my blade.
Move in and keep the rhythm
You're
going.
staying right here.
Yeah, this is not going good.
The spider holds you to suffer.
Primer.
The spider
I'm gonna have to go back and get everybody's skills.
Shadow strike.
right, my blade.
I got a little reckless.
It's gonna be expensive.
I should not
Underestimate me.
Ghost Factory.
I like you.
Suck nice. Move in and do
Somebody
some
did up
damage.
to 3000 TP to revive Arena.
Shield wall.
Appreciate it.
Reconfigure it.
If we can at least get one of them down, then at least limit the damage.
Jump back to that. Hon? Going all out. Send them flying. Now, my turn.
So far things are going okay. Other than Arena being dead. I must have removed her equipment when I had to switch the party out. Thought I had moved it back, but I guess not. I guess she can just lay there until I guess Lynn gets enough TP to revive her. Well, we're still in overdrive. I keep trying to activate it, but I don't feel like it's not working. Oh, looks like Lynn used all her TP. Not ideal. If I get out, what's my TP at? I guess I can try to build mine up quickly and then revive her. And I can get back to my skill. Which means I need to not use my TP moves for a little bit.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh, we're almost there.
Use an aura.
150 more? Hopefully I'm being loud enough to not get have this get copywritten. At least when I get it uploaded to YouTube. Okay, let's get you up.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
Okay, back in the skull. Now let's do this.
Take this. Quick cannon. Nail. Drop ripple up. Shadow sword. I like you.
Ghost back.
Are there more enemies now? Oh.
They like you.
Guess check rid of the ads first.
Move in and do some damage.
Behave yourself. This will take some pressure off. Shield wall.
Appreciate it. Con, now. Melee attacks.
Yeah, you're supposed to be concentrating fire.
Primer. Shadow strike.
Hopefully they don't spawn indefinitely.
Now. Quick cannon. Repair. Slide. What? Flash grenade. I can't move.
Almost up to 3K, so we can do overdrive and speed this up.
Behave yourself.
The arena's almost dead again. That's not good. Oh, I got a level up. That's something. And she's dead again. We'll have to do this without a healer. Unless Lynn wants to revive her. There, good Lynn. She didn't do it last time. Hopefully Marina can actually stay alive now. She's doing better now, it looks like. And my bad for probably not giving her armor. There she goes again. But I think we're down to just the main guy now.
They like you.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch Some pressure off.
But he's got some defense, or just some health, one or the other. Actually doesn't seem like he's taking damage.
Move in and do some damage.
Which is not good.
Primer.
Go me. Reality rip.
Is there a specific thing I need to hit? Okay, I need to hit their armor.
Ghost factory.
Maybe?
Watch me lay into it. Thank you. Lay down some cover fire.
No, they're invincible.
Target in sight.
Oh, there's a little guy.
Strike.
Maybe that's the reason? Gotta kill all the little ones to get to the big one?
Move in and do some damage.
Right where it hurts.
Killing machine.
Yes. Hit him again for me.
I don't like enemies being invincible, because that's bad for my health.
Shadow strike. Sup nice. Move in and do some damage.
Appreciate you. This is some pressure off.
Hundred shells.
Well, too easy. Move in on the next one.
Okay, now you don't like to be invincible.
Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this.
Can't tell at all what you're saying, but
Now close the gap.
at least you're not invincible.
Right. Flicker. Side nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know. Take this. Yes. Hit him again for me. I hope you're ready for
Hopefully
this.
it doesn't summon any more guys.
Behave yourself.
Don't need any stall tactics here.
Eat it. So what if you said go me? Now close the gap.
Side
One
flash.
of you could not waste your TP and revive Arena, that'd be great.
Shadow
That's
strike.
it. Lay down some cover fire. I'll blast a hole right through.
On gliding slinger. Sup nice. Move in and do some damage.
Right down to half health.
I know. Take this.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Primer.
It's surprisingly good not having a healer with us. Or not having one alive.
Gliding slinger.
Guess once again I can get out and try to revive her.
Sup nice. Move in and do some
Stop
damage.
going to the ground.
Killing machine.
Dude, I have no TP at all. That's
Furious blast.
gonna take a bit.
Yes. Now melee attack into him.
One more hit.
Oh, and now Alma's dead. That's
So what if you staggered me?
okay, back in the skull.
Shield wall. Thank you.
Don't know what happened that Alma died all of a sudden.
Go me. Now close the
I
gap.
like my chances less now.
That hurts, you jerk.
Come on, get back up.
So what if you staggered me?
Keep your tension up. Never use these other options.
I can't
There
move.
should be a focus on healing teammates option.
Cool off. So what if you should be doing better? Let me heal myself up front.
Okay. Don't know what our odds are gonna be now, but gotta try. Lynn's not doing good with her TP at all.
Stop acting up. Dodge this.
Yay, now it's falling meteors. That's perfect. Those also do damage to us.
Hit it again for me. I hope you're ready for this. Dodge this. Go me. Now close the gap.
Yeah, Lynn's dead.
My blood's really pumping now.
Now it's just a one-on-one fight.
Right where it hurts. Yes! Now melee attack!
The spider calls you to suffer.
Honestly, go 50-50 at this point.
And let the Inferno take you.
I should be doing better. Heal me!
The flames of rage.
I say heal me, but there's literally no one that can do that.
Con?
Neither earth nor sky can withstand
Behave yourself!
Yeah, I think they definitely wanted us to have everybody in skulls at this point.
my calls you to suffer. Splendid. But now I must take you.
I really should not have missed that prompt, because I
Beware.
need
I
help.
throw as well as I swing. And strike my blade.
Go me! Now close the gap!
This is gonna be so close.
Behave yourself! Fire is full
Flames of rage.
So what if you staggered me? Dodge this! Back off! Use melee attack!
Inferno take you.
Behave
If I
yourself!
win, it's gonna be by the skin of my teeth.
Right where it hurts! Dodge this! Go me! Now close the gap!
Neither earth nor sky
Offline?
stand
Oh crap!
Well, my skull blew up, and now I'm probably gonna die.
Back off! Use melee attack! Rising blade! Incendiary edge! Go
flames
me!
of rage.
Close the gap!
And yet still you do not believe. I
Yeah.
admire
Oh boy.
We've been spotted, and it's big.
Question is, what do I do now? I'm gonna get rid of this guy first, or at least get out of the aggro range. Okay, first off, let's check Arena's gear. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, I do need to go get my scale back. Can I give somebody else a skill? Can I steal Lazelle's skill? Oh, I can too. There we go, that should make us all much more survivable. Now, Do we just have to kill the one guy? That's the question. Or do we have to refight everybody? Yeah, we gotta refight everybody.
Here we go. Let's see.
Unfortunate, but so be it.
I throw as well as I swing.
I was thinking I probably should have put Arena in the Skell, since try to keep our healer alive. But she also can't heal in a Skell. So.
Almost there. Come on, walking all over you. Quick cannon. We can. This could make all the difference. This'll take some pressure off.
Now, melee
I
attack.
think we have 2 Skells down to half health already, but they are level 20 Skells, whereas mine's level 30.
I throw as well as I swing.
Reconfiguring. Hundred blossoms. Stop acting up.
But it already does feel like we're doing better.
Repair. Come to the spider. Quick cannon.
I throw as well as I
Our fuel's half down. Gotta pay attention to that.
Absorber skin. Thanks. This'll take some pressure off.
We're all concentrating fire.
Fire panoply. Prepare. Get your adrenaline going.
I cannot perish while my prince needs me.
Quick cannon. This is it. Fire. Absorber skin.
Appreciate it.
I throw as well as I swing.
Overdrive.
Okay, we got one down.
Surprises.
This is it.
Probably have to fight all the little guys again.
Firing all round.
Beware. I
Quick
throw
cannon.
as well as I
Stop
swing.
acting up. Go me. Now close the gap.
At least we can get more soul voices, we can at least stay alive.
On.
Or they can stay alive, because I'm fine so far.
Thanks a bunch. Right. Bumping up. How ready? Get your adrenaline going.
I throw as well as I swing.
I knew I was pushing at doing this when I was a level or 200 levels, but I really wanted to get this done this stream.
So long. Dodge this.
Really should have had everybody on level 30 Skells.
Now melee attack. Here comes the fierce one.
Probably have to do that after this fight, assuming I win. But I can do all that between streams.
Behave yourself. Not out. All round. Sorry I'm a lousy pilot. I promise I'll fix you up. Trash chuck.
Okay, we got all the ads in, so we gotta get rid of those.
Melee attack. I know. Take this.
Raina hasn't died yet, so that's something.
Here comes the fierce
Amazing
one.
what having armor does.
Prepare. They're tough. Quick catch. Touch me up. Engaging overdrive.
Make sure that we get rid of all these guys first this time and not worry about attacking him when he's actually invincible.
Prepare. Behave yourself. Take this. Quick cannon. Yes. We can. Absorber skin. Thank you. Tougher than they look. Leave this to me.
Yeah, please don't attack the other guy, because that's not going to do anything.
Overdrive. Behave
It's like, why does he get invincibility and we don't?
I
I don't know, here, I've been streaming a while. Hopefully that'll be done soon.
Appreciate it. Quick cannon. Yes. We got it. What? This can make all the difference. Absorber skin.
I'm getting very hungry, so...
Firing all
The gift has already arrived, so I need to finish up some meat.
Too easy. Moving on the next one. Watch me lay into it. Hammer. Take that. Prepare.
How did I miss all of those?
Absorber skin! Rings! Quick cannon! Yes! Weaken it! I can't move! So mean! Now close the stop it!
I'm trying, I'm trying.
Watch me lay into it! Stop it! Drum roll! Prepare!
Alright, back to one more little guy.
Absorber skin!
I think.
Quick cannon! Yes! Weaken! Dodge this! Take this! Stop it! Right! Shield wall! Yes! Now melee attack!
Man, we're doing so much better.
Here comes the fierce one! Too easy. Head on the next one.
Alright, just you. Please don't pull any nasty tricks.
Drop back on the quick cannon! Pressure off. Lay down some cover fire. I'll blast a hole right through it. Dodge all balance. Fire it all round. Honk. Stop it. Honk. Repair. Fire it all balance.
We haven't gotten any of the hold things.
Right, can't hurt.
Maybe he's just immune to that?
So what if we stagger me? Can't seem to get fired up. Hey, come on, they're walking all over you.
I walk in deep.
That hurts, you jerk. Touch me up. Hang on.
I don't
I'll
appreciate you
shield
stepping
wall.
on me.
The spider holds you to suffer.
Quick cannon.
Just need to keep a little bit of distance.
Well as I swing,
Fires all round.
the flames of rage
Stop acting.
rise.
Someone else staggered me.
Appreciate it.
Lay down some cover fire. Wild
And
snake.
now,
I'll blast a hole right through it. Last stand. Yes. Now melee
Okay,
attack.
back to half.
cries in
Can't
vain.
move. Right. Hurt.
The spider holds you to suffer.
Quick cannon. Eat it. Repair. Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up. Come on. Walking all over you. Come on. Touch me up.
And let
Well,
the
that laser was
inferno
good.
Take
A lot of...
down, but not out.
Oh, almost skull got blown up.
Hold on. Leave this to me. Shadow
Yeah, it definitely seems like he gets stronger when he's at half health.
Dodge this.
The spider holds you to
Quick cannon.
Oh, Lynn's got destroyed too.
Lay down some cover fire.
Wow then.
Well, right behind me. On. Behave yourself. Leave this to me. Now close the cover.
We got so close last time, so I'm sure we can do it this time.
On cover. I own the right.
I walk
No. Take this to me.
this weapon is free.
At least everyone else is staying alive, even if their skulls didn't. Get them better ones between screens.
This could make all the difference. Honk.
As soon as I say that, Alma dies.
So what if I'm static? Help! Dodge this!
And now,
Sorry. Super shield!
I guess I spoke too soon, and there goes Arena.
and let the inferno take you.
Stop it! Take this! Fire all round!
So we got meteors at this point in the last one too, so maybe that's scripted.
Looks like I'm on my own again. I don't want it to end.
And
Yeah, I don't want to be on my own again.
beware. I throw as well as I swing.
Yeah, this must be a scripted thing.
Holds you to suffer. Split.
No.
Now,
Now
I
close the gap. Offline? Oh crap. Yes!
flames
Now
of
melee
rage
attack!
rise. Consume you. And now,
So what if I got a
This
little
is
reckless?
rough. Like,
Please, heal me.
and let the inferno take you. Do not blame yourselves.
No. Hey.
alright, I think that's enough for today though. I'll probably just have to finish this off stream because I am hungry. So thank you everybody so much for watching and chatting. It's been fun despite the loss here right at the end. next stream, maybe Sunday. And Saturday I'll be joining Zerain for more Sunderfolk. So until then, rawr.